At this school, there are banners declaring united, respect, pride, compassion, generosity, hope, inclusion, acceptance, and love. The Kellis Cougars know what these words mean because they know the Raymond S. Kellis Leader in Teaching Award, Michael Wakeford, Raymond S. Kellis High School.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Do I want to speak? This job can be draining at times, and so sitting in that audience, I remember that, when Dwight won it, sitting there in that audience watching. I was probably a third-year teacher, maybe fourth-year teacher at the time. Wasn't comfortable with myself in the sense I was always trying to get better, and I still am always trying to get better. But I think that the value that those awards holds is that it inspires people to be the person up there on that stage, right? It inspires people to be more like Dwight Rawlings, and hopefully, and if we get to watch people like Dwight Rawlings day in and day out and get to work with them for, I was lucky enough to work with them for years, you really take the things that are, that they have to offer, and you get to run with them. And then you have those moments where you can celebrate them, right? And you have that moment where you see them on a stage and you see them with their family up there earning what they deserve, and earning all of what they've earned over all these years of grinding in the trenches and doing all the work, and all those thankless days, to finally get that, to get that moment. Is inspiring, and it's something that I remember as a young teacher looking up and seeing and saying to myself, that would be really cool. It'll never happen, but it'll be really cool if that ever happened one day. And then to fast forward and being up on that stage and being humbled by everybody that was up there, being humbled by, number one, seeing all my past students, all their former families, my own family, being up there, my wife and two kids, my father and my mom were up there, and my father was an adaptive PE teacher for 41 years in the state. And so I've always followed in his footsteps, and I've always tried to make him proud. And so for me, that was a cool moment from public educator to public educator, a son who followed in his father's footsteps, to then look over and see him standing over there, was a really proud moment for me, one that I'll never forget, and one that I'm so thankful that we had. My father passed away about a month and a half ago, and so now that we have that moment, it's I'm so glad that he got to see it come to fruition, see his son's career come to fruition, and see that moment come to fruition, because all I was trying to do that entire time was make him proud and to be a little more like him, and it was cool that we had that moment together.
I wish I had the words, but I don't. Thank you so much. This means the world to us. This is for us, Kellis. Go Cougars. Thank you guys so much.